Spooky intro. Hey guys, welcome back, and oh yeah, that's right. Back on this part. Nighttime level, mostly those shrooms. Let's see, what else do I want to take? Maybe a potato mine? Maybe. And this guy. Yeah. That should be good-ish. Maybe. Not. I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gravebuster. It's definitely. Jeez. Look at all these graves, man. So this strategy for this level, you got a new mushroom. You face a new enemy. You put the positive and the negative. You put the circle and the square, and what do you get? You use the new thing on the new guy. It's like a Zelda dungeon. You get a new item. What do? When you fight the boss, you use that item. Chillax intro. I get to be kind of calm and meh. Beginning. Always be placing. Always place puff. Always be puffing. ABP. Always be puffing. What? Oh, kids, don't do it. So, I'm actually leaning back on my chair and I'm using a magazine, a game magazine, to, actually control my, controls, I guess. No. So, the potato mine will, it'll instant kill those footballers, and that's good. I like that. It tickles me gently. And I should start setting up a few mushrooms. Although I can kind of hold off on them for the moment, because I really need to get these graves pushed back. At least these 2 rows, as in just these 2 graves. You like I said, you wanna get all the graves off as you can. The last row is kind of forgiving, but when it's slow, it's kind of, you know what? That may actually be a better idea, is when it's in the early stages of the levels to just... Oh. I don't have... Alright, there we go. That solves that. As soon as he eats that, he's under our control. Which means any zombies that come up there, very nice, get 8 times themselves. And since he, his armor ratings for us now, it's all like, hey, yeah. So I will... I'll take care of that one. I know I'm, suffering defense-wise, but... Or offense-wise, but I really, I got a bunch of these mini guys. They're like the marine dudes in a game. Since this level isn't that long, I don't think you really should bother with too many graves, but it helps. It all helps in the end. Because the final wave, literally a wave of zombies, and then a whole pile just come from the graves. We got a diamond in one of the last episodes, didn't we? Thought so. What? Alright, so I'm saving this for Mr. Football Player. Throw that there. That there, and there we go. We're pretty much good. It's not too bad. If they had bucket heads, it'd probably be a lot worse. But, oh, trust me, there is far more to this. There's far more strategies than meets the eye. What's that there? And this guy, I actually like this guy. This guy is most likely going to replace the puff shroom. Or maybe not, actually. It's, well, you'll see after I see what's coming up next. Alright, puff shroom's going to stay. The magazine I'm using as a mouse pad is going to go. But, oh, that's cold. That fills up nicely-ish. Take that for sure. That. There's plenty of strategies you can do. Alright, God, that's a freaking ton of graves. I don't like that. Now, the Scaredy Shroom it's only a quarter worth of, I don't know why I say quarter, 25 cents. I instantly think quarter because money, cash, economy, and stuff. It can fire from like all the way back here. It can fire all the way there. And if I get another one, I can show you like so. And I think it does about a pea shooter amount of damage, which is the base damage. But yeah, it does a pea shooter's worth damage. But if the enemy gets close within a couple squares, then it kind of goes into coward. It goes scaredy because you know it's a scaredy shrimp. But they're cheap, really cheap. One of the cheapest units in the game. I'm actually going to hold off on that. Place that there just for extra damage. Expired. And after I place all these down, I'm going to be placing these down, and then I'm going to start getting these graves out of the way. That's my plan for the level. Alright, those down. Get some scared shrooms up in this. Just put those down. Like every level, like every time I say, the strategy is pretty much the same. You have your reproducing units, you have your main offense units, and then you have other main offense units. That should take care of that. Fairly easy. And I could probably do another row. Possibly. Because this should be dealing enough damage to be able to take out the screen, so I won't really need the fumes. I always need the fumes, man. Bruh. I always need the fumes, bro. I'll get a little more. I already have base offense, that'll hold me for most of the level. And these things, of course. I really need to start getting these graves out of the way, and I want to get at least these two rows out first, and then I'll start doing some of the back row and work upwards. Because later in the level, it's more difficult to do later rows. And then before he eats the this way I have a main offense here. That way they don't have to get as close. And those two really bugged me. 5 off. Small centricle it could be. Yep. Well, those graves are done. That's makes this level a lot more safe. Thankfully. And the levels are starting to get to a length where I can actually probably put like 2 in a level, 2 in a video. I don't think there's any of this. Yeah, there's no running zombies yet, or football zombies yet. So I'm gonna have to keep at least that mushroom. This isn't Minecraft. Mushroom. That thing. And I'm gonna plop. No, that's close. Stop plopping those down since I have the space and whatnot. 2 rows of that will just be astronomically awesome. And just giddy filled. Get this back row out. Back row of... Oh, nice. The back row of graves is always one of the more difficult to get rid of because a zombie could just pop up off nowhere and eat it right as you place it, and you won't even know. And you really have no way of dealing with that. Unless you can deal so much damage to it that you kill it before. Let's see, place this down. Leave it to you. Then I'm going to get this row and then that row. It's great offense. We have 2 rows of basically pea shooters dealing damage, and then all these guys, which they just keep populating. They're literally just spreading like mushrooms at this point. It's fantabulous. This, I want to get this one with this guy to go away. Alright. Oh, come on, mouse. Dang. Get that. This is good. We're gonna have almost all of the graves gone by the time the final wave, and we're just doing so much damage that we may actually be able to take out the one dude if we can. Now, It's not advised to place the fourth roar here with Skater Stream, since it's close enough to where, like, up here, it would start cowering because of that guy. Your things are faltering, there's something faltering in the other room. There's that, and then I should maybe be able to get that one before the big wave. Probably not. Fun fact, I don't have to use a Hypno Shroom on the one Fancy Zombies. Oh yes. When I can just Cherry Bomb them. Or the... What are they? What are they? What are they, folks? Leave in the comments. Fort balls, I don't have to Hypno Shroom them to be on my side when I can just blow them up. And surrounding rows. Like so. Ta-da! And regular zombies, even if it is like 3 in a row, is 19. That's that for that. And we get, oh nice. And we get this neat little thing.